all speed then to our super match. Again, studio audience, we put a blankety blank question to them. They give us various answers. The three most popular are there in ascending order of popularity, worth 50 blanks, 100 blanks, and 150 blanks. I love those little pings. And in turn, they are worth these wonderful prizes and also doubled up these other prizes. Have a look.
Come on, blankety blank, blankety blank, you like your blankety blank, blankety blank, blankety blank, blankety blank.
Let's pull back that first thingamy-bob and have a look. Manuel, that's it. Birds blank. Birds blank, who do you think could do you perhaps the minimum amount of damage in your quest for 150 blanks?
Lisa.
Lisa Goddard. Birds...
Of a feather.
Of a feather. It can be more than one word, you see, as she's so shrewd. Carry on. Lenny, are you serious? When did he ever help you? What have you been doing with this woman?
Go on, challenge me. I'll only be right. Birds and bees.
Very good. Very good.
They don't think so. Look at
A nevis.
We've had what? Birds of a feather?
Birds.
Birds and bees.
Try birds custard, see how you go.
Bird's nests.
Bird's nest. That's a good suggestion. Now, you don't have to take their advice, and who could blame you? But would you say Neris, birds' nests, Lenny, birds and bees, and Lisa, birds of a feather? What do you think a studio audience would think is the most popular alternative?
Birds of a feather.
Birds of a feather. I think I agree with you, and I don't know any more than you do, Chris. Let's have a look at those 50 blanks. Bird's nest. That was Nerweiss. 100 blanks. Birds and the bees. That was little Leonardo.
Of a feather.
The 150 blanks, a set of pans, casserole. Well, that's it. Birds of a feather, 150 blanks. You've got sets of pans, 3 casserole dishes. Are you a good cook?
My husband is.
Well, he'll be jolly pleased then. And we hope to see you for the head-to-head and perhaps double your blanks on that. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. See you later. With all speed into our next 2 contestants. Here we go. What's your name?
Stephen Hall,
Hello, Stephen. Where are you from?
Yorkshire, Leeds.
Aye. What do you do up there?
I'm a salesman.
Good. What do you sell?
Cash registers.
Nothing wrong with that. What about you, Miller?
I'm Joyce Jones.
Hello, Joyce.
Hello.
Are you a married lady, a single lady,
yes,
a career
I am.
girl?
Yes, very much. No,
All of
I'm
those?
just. Oh yes, you could say that.
Yeah. Good. Okay. Where are you from?
Worcester Park.
Okay, then. Now, who won that toss before? You did, Michelle.
Yes.
Who did?
Joyce.
Joyce.
Yeah.
Joyce, A or B?
B, please.
B. Righty-ho. The army band had one multi-instrumentalist. He blew the advance through his bugle. The retreat through his blank. That's a disgrace. I don't want to be associated with this program anymore.
It's all right. My mother's watching this.
Mrs. Bennett, thank you for joining us. That's your mother and my mother.
Oh, yes.
John,
But that's not her real name, Bennett.
Isn't it?
That's my stage name.
Oh.
Real name's Humperdinck.
Ready, gang? It's you, Joyce. Now, the advance through the multi-instrumentalist, the advance through the bugle, and the retreat through his
Saxophone.
saxophone.
Oh, my God.
I'm developing a list to port during this program.
I was thinking in terms of it being a Scottish regiment, you see, in which case he might he might play
His pipes.
Yes.
The retreat through his pipes. I've got to straighten out your name there, Runa. Huh?
Well,
Yeah.
he was a very clever chap.
You want to be a contortionist? Patrick Moore.
But if he was a good bugler, Well, he might have been a good trumpeter too.
Yes, he might with
Straight,
these.
sir.
He might still have the what we call the embouchure, the
Yes.
the upper lip. That's the
I'm so sorry.
You don't understand. Don't be so smart, Alec. You don't
I never
understand.
said a word. You keep walking, that's all. It's a wonderful walk.
There is you.
Very sorry.
Tuba, not saxophone, Joyce. Could you see, could be any wind instrument, couldn't it?
I toyed with maracas, but... euphonium.
Euphonium, yeah. Euphonium's a good
This
one.
may look like cheating, but it wasn't.
No, I don't believe it for a minute. Lisa, euphonium. So, Joyce, we had a selection of euphoniums and trumpets, but the one wind instrument they didn't come up with was the sax, I'm afraid. So, Steve, a chance for you to roar into an early lead in the first round. London doesn't have the finesse it once had. Last night, I was depressed to hear a blank singing in Berkeley Square. Now, if you know the song, you're okay. If you don't, you're dead.
You want to see what she's put?
Get up.
Oh, for goodness.
I tell you what, if Lisa's right, you're an entertainer.
Okay, Neris, Una, Patrick, and Peter. Now, as I said, Steve, you just know the song. Do you not know the original song? You know the title of it? No. Now, London doesn't have the finesse it once had. Anyway, you can have a shot. Last night, I was depressed to hear a blank singing in Berkeley Square.
An eagle.
An eagle. An eagle. I don't know why that would depress you. Steve,
Depress is the word, isn't
it's
it?
depressing me now, yes, but...
Right,
yeah.
because I thought that would be as
A
depressing as
vulture.
anything.
Right. Una.
Now, Terry, dear, I came down from Scotland last night, and I walked through Berkeley Square. Now, I may be wrong, I may be right, but I'm perfectly willing to swear. But it wasn't a nightingale that sang when I
was it?
saw all that rubbish. It was a rat.
A rat. Peter.
No, it could be...
Patrick.
A sparrow singing in Berkeley.
A sparrow. Yes. Could have been a sparrow, you see. Neris. A parrot. Ooh, even if you knew the song, you'd never come up with parrot, would you?
Yes.
Why?
It came into my head.
Oh, I see.
Uncle Lenny's going to get you out of trouble again.
He's never.
Yes, he is.
A seagull.
No, cross the S out.
An eagle. For the sake of fairness, when did you cross the S out?
Do I have to tell?
I think so, yeah.
Afterwards.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
afterwards, yeah.
cheated.
Because
I
he
cheated.
did put down seagull. You can't.
Cheated.
You can't.
No, I did, cheated.
You did cheat then.
Yes, I did cheat.
You did.
It's clever, though, when you think about it. Wasn't it? I should actually put seagull and then cross the S out. Great thinking, that. But could he not have half a point or something?
Yeah.
Lisa.
Well,
I told you. Wait till you see this.
oh dear.
This could put you off the air. This could be the answer to Bob Monkhouse's prayers, I'll tell you.
Does Bob Monkhouse say prayers?
Oh, yes. Pray, please, God, make me funny.
Do you think we could work together as Lisa got
Have
it.
a go now.
Ah, go on, have a shot, girl.
Well, London being what it is, I thought it might be
A camel. So, and another high-scoring round. No points. Who was first? Because my mind's gone a blank. Right.
I'll have A this time.
You will not. Because you can't be first all the time.
Right, then I'll have A.
Steve, you come in here, you think you can run the programme? Mind you, you'd be as good running it as I am, I'll tell you.
I'll drink to that.
When Fanny Craddock loses her temper, you're likely to see UFOs. Unidentified flying blanks. Fanny Craddock. You know Fanny Craddock, Steve?
Yes.
Yes, good man. Fanny Craddock loses her temper. She used to sing in Berkeley Square, you know. You ready?
While riding on a camel.
With a parrot on her shoulder.
Chasing after a rat.
When Fanny Craddock loses her temper, you're likely to see UFOs. Unidentified flying...
Onions.
Onions.
Onions, yes.
Yes.
I would never have thought of that, really. I did think of her husband, you know, Johnny, who
Yes.
wears the monocle when Patrick isn't wearing it. But I did put food, because I thought that would
Unidentified
embrace
fibre.
onions, really, wouldn't it?
Yes, but it's UFOs. Oh, it is omelets.
Omelets.
Omelets. Could have been omelets. It's onions we're looking for.
I put sauces, shouldn't I? But I put saucepans, I'm
Saucepans.
afraid.
That would be.
He didn't. That doesn't begin
That would
with
be.
O either.
That would be UFSs. No, no. UFOs. You see, UFOs. Onions.
You don't want to take it back this time.
We're going to enjoy this work, and I'm wrong.
What else is new?
Another omelette.
Omelets. Omelets. Omelets or onions it could have been, yeah. Although it might be something else.
Here to prove it. Ta-da!
Oranges.